There's no easy way of putting this, so I'm just going to be blunt. Stand Up to Cancer made a poster and it was really white. This discussion is important, and diversity needs to play a key role in the decisions made by people that are in charge of advertising and marketing and media representation, otherwise stuff like this happens. Why did this happen? Why was it allowed to happen? Is what we're going to be looking into today. When the people in the advertising section of Stand Up to Cancer with YouTube were making the decisions about the YouTubers they were going to select to be in their marketing campaign, was diversity a priority when they were selecting the people? Obviously not, otherwise someone in that boardroom would have gone up and said, yo, this is a really white poster. Gotta get that diverse YouTube aesthetic. Or did the marketing people just not notice that everybody on the poster looks exactly the same? Maybe they thought that everybody on the poster looked different enough that people wouldn't kick up a fuss about diversity. Or maybe they did notice the lack of racial diversity in the poster and they just thought it wouldn't be noticed anyway. I mean, you know, they're all white people, but they've got different eye colours, right? They've got different facial structures, right? We've got a few women in there, right? This is diverse enough, right? Right? There is a very real part of me and a very bitter and angry part of me that wonders whether this was intentional. Whether they thought the kids just don't want to watch non-white YouTubers, or non-white YouTubers just aren't important enough to feature in this campaign, or that kids just don't want to see non-white YouTubers. And that sucks, because let me tell you, there are so many YouTubers you could contact just to get involved. There are so many YouTubers that just happen to not be white, and even if you make the point, as they did in an article for The Drum, that the most well-known YouTubers all just happen to be white, then you make the effort to find well-known ones that aren't. Dina Tokyo, 500,000 subscribers. Scoladondo, 200,000 subscribers. KSI, 14 million subscribers. There is no excuse for a lack of diversity when representing the whole of YouTube. It's like when there was the whole "there's no originality left on YouTube" argument. Like, of course there is. You just have to look harder. It just sucks knowing that the people that make the decisions about who gets to be seen on YouTube in campaigns about a disease that affects everyone don't care about diversity. That sucks. If people did care about diversity when making these decisions, this would not have happened. Because anyone with a brain can tell you that the only kind of YouTuber there is not a white YouTuber, because that's not the only kind of person there is. It sends the message that in order to be successful or beautiful or relevant or to be affected by a life-ruining disease, you have to be white, or you have to assimilate to whiteness, which is just fundamentally untrue. This is not an attack on white people. This is not an attack on anyone. It is just me expressing my frustration that the people that are supposed to have our backs as users of this platform don't feel the need to acknowledge the problem that society and the media are still really freaking white, and that diversity should be implemented as a key role to combat this. Whiteness is not the default, and we deserve a platform that is representative of the users that contribute to it. To say the least, I am not surprised, but I am disappointed that YouTube or the people that run this campaign are resorting to cheap marketing tactics in order to get wider reach. But again, it's YouTube and we call each other out on stuff regularly, so what kind of reception were you really expecting? If you are someone that is interested in YouTube, or a content creator, or an avid viewer, and this has affected you in some way, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Tell me why you think diversity is important, and if you could get any kind of discussion going, like, just please make a video responding to this one or my friend Scholars. Make sure that diversity, we should not allow this to go unnoticed, and we should demand basic equality and representation as a user of this platform. I hope you guys are all okay, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!